2012 only means one thing, and we are proud to have Advantage SA Speakers in the Schools program back on my Morning Fresh show. And today I'm lucky enough to have Chris. How are you, Chris?
Yeah, well, thanks, Joe.
Now, are you back from your holidays? Yeah, or is today your very first day back on the job?
No, I didn't get much of a break, unfortunately. I worked all the business days, so no break for me. I get a break coming up for Australia Day. I have a few days off.
Australia Day, beautiful. Ready for the cricket and Barbie and a couple of frothies?
Yeah, looking forward to that, yeah.
Now, can you tell us what industry you're in, Chris?
Yeah, I'm in the building industry. With a bit of a twist, we specialise in...
Oh, Lego and that sort of stuff? Building Lego?
Yeah.
No, I'm only joking.
So building and insurance as well. So, it's something I've qualified in and good at, I suppose.
What do you most love about your job?
I'd say the fact that it's a well set up business with great systems, and it's given me the opportunity to progress in my career.
Can you tell me how you got to your position?
It's a bit of a long story, I suppose, if you got enough time.
Yeah, we do. Tell us. Well, we'd love to know how you got into your position.
Yeah, cool. Look, I started out life as a cabinet maker, I suppose. Felt I had more to offer the world than standing in a factory sanding bits of wood.
For sure.
Yep. So from there I moved into retail for a couple of years to get some people and sales, customer service experience, and then went back into the timber industry in a sales field, and then had my own carpentry business, subcontracting for the builder that I work for now. And from there it's been onward.
Full on and a huge wallet.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Is there good money in the old building trade?
Look, it's we get by, it pays the bills, and I get to travel around Australia a bit because we're in the insurance market. We'll go to wherever the events are and the damage is. So I've been to every capital city in Australia except Darwin. So it's been good.
Now, Advantage SA Speakers in Schools program, can you tell the listeners what it is about? People that don't know.
Yeah, look, for those that don't know, the Speakers in Schools program is about people like myself going out to schools and speaking about their own experiences, how they got to where they were, and what's great about living and working in SA.
Beautiful. Why did you want to become a speaker, though?
As far as why did I want to become a speaker, like I mentioned before, my job is something that I'm qualified in and good at. But something I'm passionate about is people following their dreams, and for me this program was the opportunity for me to share my experience and inspire people to do something they're good at, but love as well, and to follow their own dreams. I heard an ad on the radio and signed up, and the rest is history.
Now, have you done any school presentations yet?
Yeah, I've done quite a few. Did one at Oakbank a couple of years ago.
Wow.
That was pretty cool. But probably the highlight would be I went to Broken Hill. We did 4 schools in Broken Hill.
You did the old regional tour.
I did the regional tour, and that was quite an eye opener. And one of the presentations was at the School of the Air. So I'm used to speaking to groups of people and getting some feedback and some smiles at least and that sort of thing. But the School of the Air, we were basically speaking to a monitor and with very little feedback at all. So
the kids just sit there and ask a lot of questions. Do they seem really enthusiastic?
The younger kids are certainly very enthusiastic. Yeah. One of the schools at Broken Hill, we couldn't keep them quiet. The older kids are more my target market, or kids I don't know about sort of 16 to 18 years age, I suppose. They're a lot more reserved, so it's hard to get them open up and get them going.
Now, what advice do you have for people wanting to enter the building industry?
I would say firstly get some sort of qualification. A trade obviously to get in the building industry is good.
Is it TAFE or uni?
In most cases it's on-the-job training plus TAFE. So you often do, I don't know how it is exactly nowadays, but when I did my trade it was a day a week at TAFE, and the rest is on the job training, doing an apprenticeship.
It's the only way to learn, on the job.
Exactly.
That's what we do with the radio announcers here. We just throw them in the deep end and push this button. It might get you on air, it might not.
That's a good way to learn, I suppose.
Thank you very much for coming in today, Chris. Thank you for being part of one of the amazing programs, Speakers in the Schools, because we had nothing like this when we were at school. We were like the same age. We had no idea what we wanted to do in primary school.
You're right.
So it's good to have an insight. Thank you very much for all your contributions to the community.
No worries, appreciate the opportunity, Jay. Thank you very much.
Right now we're going to go into Martin Solveig. Hello, here at Fresh 92.7.